Greetings, SJFO212 here. And today I kind of wanted to try something a bit different. I've seen a couple of other players do this where they'll take one of their matches and then they'll analyze their own progress. So I kind of wanted to do it on this because I had a perfect PPS 43 encounter whenever I was filming for the 6 most nerfed H&G weapons. So I just kind of wanted to analyze it and go over my thought process throughout the entire thing. So let's go ahead and start. Now, my first thought is going off to the side, off to the left or the right, and obviously I chose off to the right. Motorcycle spins out just a little bit, but that's not a biggie. I can kind of maneuver it into this corner. Because going straight in is basically a death penalty. I'd like to avoid doing that, and you'll see right up here why. So I hear both the Jeeps firing, and so I see everything, and I can't headshot this guy on my first little burst through the thing. And then throughout here, I saw them, and then I know that the Jeep was firing. And now I actually didn't see this guy with the grease gun first until he started shooting at me. And then that guy came around the corner. I know there's one person there, and there he is. There's the last one. So my next thought is immediately, where are they going to be coming from? I'm usually thinking most people on this map that I've found go over towards the police station building. So I'm going over here to get more ammo. Hear that guy start shooting. Now I noticed the spot marker here, so my first thought is either he's going to come in from one side or the other, and I don't know if that's him. This guy kind of gave him and his buddy away by shooting his Jeep MG. And by aiming at the driver's left leg, I take that down. Now what I also saw up here was the guy in the second story. So I'm kind of being a bit wary of him at the moment. So I decided to go in there after him. But then I also hear the firing outside and notice the spot marker. And I do hear the grease gun, but I hear him reloading, so I know that he's going to be a bit more vulnerable. I'm over here checking the corner beside my motorcycle, excuse me, unless he's trying to steal it. So I keep hearing footsteps, I'm not entirely sure how, so I just hold that angle off the bottom, hoping that I hear him, and he just walks right into my gun. Now that I have that grand firing off in the distance, I can kind of tell where he's at. I don't know why he was standing back and aiming back that way, but just a couple of shots. I do hear the Jeep MG. I managed to see him. I do know there's another guy over here beside that Jeep because of the shots. My first thought is, oh, he's got to be at the balcony. So I'm looking around, I see what I think is him get taken down. And that was a lucky shot by me. I hear him reload, now I know where he's at. So at this point, I'm just playing reactionary. I hear the Jeep hit the sandbag, so I know he's probably going to bail out. At this point in time, I'm honestly looking for health. I'm watching up towards the police station because I don't want to get shot while I'm getting health. I know that if anyone's watching me, they're going to expect me to come out from that left side again. So what I actually end up doing is hopping over the boxes. I managed to see our friend there. I do get a pretty nice shot onto him to make sure that he doesn't shoot me. Head back over to the health crate because I'm pretty sure that they may have seen me before. Oh no, but people sure do love the police station building, even though I found that the other side is far better whenever you have the top spawn hold. So right here, I realized I was very, very low on ammunition, so I filled up, and then I'm gonna go and assault the police station. And here I'm reloading, and did not want to give me the headshot for him. Going up to the third story, you always want to check the other balcony before you can move over there, and I do spot him crouch walking. At this point, I realize, oh, I haven't died yet, so I'm attempting to try and do my best. So now I've identified two of the three people in the point, and I hear him coming up. I actually misplaced my stairs there, but luckily I'm afraid he just doesn't know what he's doing. So there's the one person that I shot down, and so I'm looking around for the others. I really do like to use these balconies. I see him coming out, so I just kind of pop him. I've been shot, so, and then that's the last guy in the point. That's the guy I shot earlier. I remembered his name. So this one I'm just taking track and taking a look at all my ammunition. I still have my stickies. I haven't used my other medkit I got. So I get 2 magazines because I saw those 2 loaded cars coming down. And that grease gun actually headshots me. So instead of engaging, I fall back and heal. And someone else picks him off. I actually didn't notice that until just now, but watching the kill feed, someone picked him off just after I started healing. And that guy shot in the face. I do see his buddy coming, so I get him. Now there's one off to the right, running behind the hay bales, and then there's also this truck, which, because it's coming from the direction of their spawn, I was fairly certain was an enemy, but it turns out it was a friendly, but he did have another truck chasing him, so it wasn't all in vain. And there's the guy from earlier running by the hay bales. I do hear the grease gun coming from the police building, but I also hear some footsteps, so I hop outside and get him. And that's a US Jeep I hear, so I'm fairly certain that there's going to be a US player coming, but it doesn't matter because we've won the battle. Anyways, that's kind of what goes through my my thought process whenever I'm playing. I hope I could explain it well. So in that note, as this is SGF0212 is signing off. Goodbye.